Why hello there everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Sins of the Solar Empire 2 and our impossible Let's Play. So currently, we have a lot of things to do. We actually had a pretty good start last episode, managed to successfully not be murdered by horrific amounts of enemy units and have a lot of territory to our name, but there's a lot of things that need to be done. The enemy is probably going to start producing titans and super weapons in the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And at the same time, if I get attacked right now, the only thing I really have to defend me is a single Sova carrier. And maybe some star bases that have some protection, but apart from that we're pretty much defenseless at this point. So I'm going to see if we can massively improve the economy. In half an hour maybe we'll start getting a titan, but to see. Anyway, for now though, I'm going to try and get the economy going a little bit faster because there's a lot of places I haven't developed yet. And as for defense, I think the best way to do defense is going to be to spam out the power of garrison fleets. I explained last episode, we have the technology on the run, but as soon as I get these two techs done here, we will start producing endless streams of carriers to protect our territory. Now, the unfortunate thing with this is, we haven't really, at this point, got many garrisons set up. They're not really producing anything. We need to actually build more of them. I think if I go through my empire, let me just get this sorted out really quickly. We only have one built. Yes, there's one being built here, and there's one being built there. So that's the entire garrison fleet at this point, which is not enough to hold back massive fleets of enemies. So what we're going to try and do, all the frontier systems, that's going to be these three, and this fella here, I'm going to make sure that they have garrison fleets, and also the adjoining ones have them as well, so they can reinforce each other. It's going to be quite expensive. It's going to require a lot of money to get this sorted out, so this is going to be our first priority. And if you notice, my fleet is currently flying around to the top there. It's going to go over to this location here, which is an ocean world. Now, I've noticed that there is another epic derelict here. It has so much stuff in it. Look at this. 4,713 credits, 2,420 crystals, and it actually has Inderium. You must know at this point, Inderium is my lifeblood. I need it at all times because everything I build requires Inderium. So we want to try and get that as a priority. My friends, go over there. Cool, so that's the general gist of what we're doing right now. Let's have a look around a little bit. Ooh, so we're about to get volcanic. We're about to get volcanic development, which means I can get more mining rates on these systems here, which is brilliant news. I think I'll queue up that right now, just so it's planned in. I want to get as much money as possible. The AI has way more resources than us. It's just because of the mode. We need to make sure we have as much income as humanly possible while playing this game, or we're going to die. Let's build that through. Now, I was thinking about this last night as well, because I clearly haven't got a life. I have currently got a super refinery over here, which moves at 25% increased speed. That's pretty badass. I can make it bigger as well. We can get 3 refineries per location. However, I think for now, there's already quite a big queue. I'm going to build a second refinery here and do exactly the same thing so we can try and push through a lot of stuff. Let's see. So to do this, I'm going to grab myself an extra economic advisor. And we're going to pop that down. And I'm going to start queuing up more refineries to really speed up our production speed. Because when I start making 20 solar carriers, after we get the bases set up and defenses, we're going to need a lot of Inderium. So, or whatever. No, it's not even Inderium. That's yellow. We're going to need a lot of exotic resources, to say the least. It's going to be a nightmare. Okay, cool. Let's see. So I'm currently building up trade ports around and about, just to make sure we have a lot of export capacity. I've got a lot of minerals though because of our prior expansions in derelicts. So currently all my income is currently in credits anyway, so unfortunately I can't really improve that too much, but it is what it is. There is actually a massive income increase we can try and get when we get to level 8 civilian research, which increased it by 25%, which is really impressive. Right here, huge cargo hold. Basically just strip out all the useless stuff in a ship, like life support and that kind of thing, like all the cafeterias, and they just put sheer cargo in those locations afterwards. The ultimate one, immense cargo hold, they actually just have floating container ships of rockets on, and it works really well. You get a lot more credits that way. So, I need to get myself 2 more labs for that one. I think... Oh, wait guys, I haven't actually built a lab on this guy. Oops. So this is the danger of not playing exactly the same time for a series, because there's things I've clearly forgotten to do. Okay, let's plop down some labs, shall we? And that means we get up to the thing we need. And this place hasn't got a trade port either. It's good to put one down.
Upgrade complete.
Good job. How's it going over here, buddy? Okay, we're still heading towards the other volcanic planet. So what I'm going to do, by the way, I don't know how much longer we have a truce with these guys for. We definitely have one right now because they're not attacking me. I can potentially double back and grab these worlds. Because the thing is, we discovered this last time, this home planet spins around like a madman. It's ridiculous. So I think it might be a good idea to try and grab these worlds that are going to pretty much be defenseless, and we can get even more territory. This does mean we're kind of spread out a little bit more, but as soon as we get the Titan going and stuff, I think it'll be fine. We should be able to defend ourselves properly then. Okay, trade port, if you don't mind. Oh, wait a second. Did I just spot something I should fix? Oh, no. There is no defenses here. Well, everybody, I'm going to go out and say that's probably not working as I would have intended there. We should probably build some defenses. What would be quicker, though? Yeah, I think it would be quicker if we actually put down the starbase first, then we build some refineries. So they're not actually that expensive. We actually got money for it already, which is good to see. What's happening over here? Ooh, okay, so that's what I was on about, the defenses of the minor faction. They will come and try and fight you if you take their nearby territory, but I think we should be okay. Last time I managed to warp in and ninja the planet before they could do anything at all. And we can always make truces that go in afterwards anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Starbase down. Sorted. Okay, and also at the same time, let's put down a additional refinery. Should I do 2 right away? At the moment, it would help quite a bit, because I'm only making 2 resources at a time. Let's stick with 3 for now. Cool, so that's set up now. Let's focus now on getting up all the garrisons and stuff. Now, I will say, normally I like starting episodes with a bit of combat and stuff, but if the AI is not attacking me, everybody, the AI is not attacking me. It's simple as that. I'm going to take this area of peace as a blessing instead of as a demerit. So let's see. Oh, saying that though, we're about to land at that planet. I guess I could technically try and capture it. So what will I do? I'll queue up ocean colonization, and if I can, I will actually nick it. Because it could come in handy in the future.
Civilian structure complete.
Unfortunately, this guy's really slow at traveling. He's taking his time. Wait, I thought I named you. Oh my god, I forgot. I always name my combat ships HMS Ark Royale. The most powerful ship we hope.
Civilian research complete.
And also one of the 11 ships I own that can actually shoot back. My military's not that big, okay?
Item complete.
Excellent. The garrison has been completed at this location. So, I think the best one to go for next is actually going to be this guy, because Ishtar can defend Gaius and Jacobi at exactly the same time. So let's start plopping that down. And also I can pop in a new experimental lab as well. Look at these little trade ships. Oh, that reminds me, I should also get a technology to see where my trade ships see, so we can figure out who's nearby with my borders. It gives a little bit more initiative when we're playing around there. So let's queue this stuff up. All the defenses are currently going to be on garrison mode, so they're going to help each other, but they're not going to attack. When I go on the offensive, I will switch them all over to aggressive mode and we'll cause havoc on our enemies. Okay, let's queue up a heavy factory. And also, if I get one more civilian research, Bob's your uncle, everybody, we have the next tier. Sorted. Excellent. Okay, do I save up now to get this technology going?
No choice and brought war upon yourself.
Okay. I'm going to say that means that the truce is over at this point.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Go, 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 escape. They're not actually building anything over here, so I'm going to just ignore it for now and come back afterwards. Because this is way more important. This looks like a Geth ship, by the way, from the front. And if you look at the back, I reckon it's an Amar ship from Eve. It's kind of like a weird hybrid between the two. Let me know, what do you guys think this looks like? I mean, there's so many different universes at this point with sci-fi. It's probably just an amalgamation of different ships anyway. Ooh, okay, let's be careful, because we are capping out an influence. We want to make sure we don't waste any.
Done and dusted.
Let's put that there. And I want to try and get up to level 4, because that means I can spawn in 3 allies, which could potentially save a starbase if we need more backup. It could be really powerful.
Reading you loud and clear.
You better be. Cool. So, back over here. That's looking good. And let's plop down the survey as well, because we might find a world-bending artifact that changes my life forever. Wait, I don't even need to get that. This place already has 4 slots for free. Though saying that, I probably should queue this up. Cool, so these guys now have the defense spaces coming online slowly.
Planet item complete.
And now we need to focus on these 2. So one of these is going to be a problem. That is for sure. Unfortunately, one of them has too many refineries, so I can't really put anything else down. So I was trying to think of how to get this to work, because of course, to get a garrison fleet to actually function, we need a few things. One of those being, we actually need to have a heavy factory here. So if I put down a garrison right now, it's a bit awkward, everybody, because, yeah, we haven't got enough slots to put down the heavy factory. So what I might have to do, if I go to civilian research, there's a tech here, regional government unlock, which gives you +2 slots, and then if you upgrade it, you get +4. So I had to kind of switch out the university, and we'll see if I can fit in the same amount of units with also having the same amount of technology and a garrison fleet. But I think I can make it work. It shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, with that in mind, we'll do this one first.
Our fleet is under attack.
We are.
Keep your eyes open.
It's okay. I'm not actually here. I just want the derelict.
Carefully. Copy
What we
that,
can do,
Echo.
though, can you focus fire on the siege frigates, and I might ninja it and just leave. What's happened to the camera? I must admit, I played a few games at this point, but I still don't understand the camera sometimes. It's got a mind of its own. It's alive, I say. It's alive. Civilian tech free. Oh, it comes with 2 credit income.
Research complete.
The ocean worlds will be mine.
Two, Commander.
So ocean worlds, by the way, are epic, particularly for this race. So when I get to tier 3, there's also a tech here, which gives you culture rate if you have a world with more than 3 commerce development. This ocean world, I can't show you right now because it won't let me. Trust me, this ocean world can have 4 commerce, I think it was, 4 or 3. Regardless, it's enough. It will start producing culture nearby, which gives me loads of benefits. So definitely worth getting at some point.
Civilian structure complete.
Go, my friends.
Trouble on the horizon. Stay sharp.
You'll be fine, don't worry about it. Okay, so what do I want to try and get next? Do we want to go for some general upgrades? So we have a lot of territory right now protected by very poorly defended star bases. Now, I think probably a good idea would be if we get an actual attack upgrade. So star bases by default are not honestly that good. They're very tanky. They're really good. They got a lot of HP, a lot of armor, don't get me wrong. But they do have a problem with DPS. I mean, if you look at DPS right now, it has 32 autocannons that do 9 DPS a second. Great. But that is, of course, based on where they're shooting from. You can see here, each side only has so many guns facing towards the direction. So unless you're surrounded on all sides, that is not actually 32 DPS a second on one target. It's spread out. However, if you go and get yourselves the heavy beams and also the heavy missiles, you unlock a absolute ton of DPS here. You get yourselves 4 times 60 DPS with massive piercing on the corners, and the missiles, they can go wherever the hell they want. They're missiles, everybody. So basically it means you can use the starbase to try and focus fire down capital ships and help out the base quite a bit. So I think at least we want to try and unlock starbase beams for now, and then eventually we want to get this guy as well, just to try and bolster the defense of like each area. So we're going to queue that up, which is quite expensive, and after that I'm also going to go for an upgrade for this, which increases the carrier squadron amount and also replenishes their damage strike craft every 90 seconds. That's huge, by the way. So that's our 2 initial upgrades here. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Kill the scouts. Oh, that's the manufacturing scout. Oh, I'm so sorry, we used to be friends. We're not friends anymore.
Stay alert.
We've killed him. Steve! It's okay. Anyway, so back to me actually playing the game. We need more Enderium. My income rate is looking pretty juicy right now. We're getting a lot of stuff. This is looking brilliant.
A new colony has been founded.
Ooh.
Additional credits required. Military research complete.
So I probably should clear out this planet so we can actually do stuff with it. And put a starbase down as well. So the good news is, everybody, that upgrade we just grabbed, that is the game changer one. That means all my garrisons that are set up are now going to produce 250 supply worth of carriers. And I think it means, if I do some quick math, it was around 21 carriers per location currently, which is a lot of fighters and bombers. You think I got a lot on this guy? We got 5 wings. If I have 21 carriers, we have 42 fighter and bomber wings per region. That's a lot. Wow, look at this new point defense. So I'm really impressed. Last time I played, point defense didn't work at all. Look at it now. Oh, wow. I love it. I think having loads of carriers is going to be ridiculously strong because they all have point defense. It's going to be glorious. Anyway, let's get some stuff going. Back over here. Can we witness the verse carrier being built? It actually takes the same time as making a normal carrier, so it's going to be a few seconds, I think. Oh, yep. Let's queue that up. And also get myself a military factory. I want to see my first carrier. Okay, while I'm waiting for the ridiculously slow carrier production, let's quickly go and queue up some tier 3 technologies. The first thing, we want to get the huge cargo holds, 25% more trade income. And also, I want to head towards these fellas here to get the super credit income rates. They're quite expensive, but I think once they're queued up, it's done. Oh, it's done! Our first carrier has been produced. And look at his little fighter combat wing. I know I said last episode, but I still love the color scheme I'm using right now. I think it stands out so well. It looks brilliant. Okay, how's it going over here, buddy? He is being hounded by enemies here. It looks really bad, but I think we should be okay. What I should do... Wait, why do you have so many fighter craft? Does he get more? Oh, he's got 6 wings now. Oh my god. He's stacked. He is stacked. Let's use the bombers, and we'll go for all the dangerous enemies first. So we'll go for the heavy cruisers. Actually, no. These aren't dangerous. I got point defense. Let's go for all these guys then. They unfortunately have 200 pierce, so they are breaking my armor. The other ones, not so much. You'll be fine, buddy. Just take him down. Don't worry about it. Excellent. Okay, let's keep going over this way. One more technology. There's also another one I really want to try and grab. Actually, there's 2 I want to try and grab. So we've also got this guy. Influence recharge rate plus 25%. Pretty damn good. And we also got this one. Anything with dominant culture, 25% credit income. Beautiful, everybody. That's going to really give me a lot more credits. It's going to save us a lot of trouble. I've done it. I have captured a literal ton of resources. It's all mine. Excellent. So let's see. We want to spend this in places, don't we? So this is done. These 2 need to be filled in somehow. Let's think about this for a second. So if I queue up the logistic upgrades, let's see if we can plop them down. Oh, I can't do it. I need to get myself regional government office. Okay, fair enough. So we've got to be a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward with this one. So we need to make sure we have the research in place before we delete the university. So otherwise, we're just not going to be researching at all. That's very important to know. If I delete this right now, we would never actually research the technology to build the civilian slot. So you got to do it in a certain order. So if we get one more upgrade slot to get up to 10, we can start doing this. I'll just, well, yeah, that's fine. Plop that down. And we have more slots available. So let's put down 2 civilian research stations. And eventually, I can switch those out. We do the same over here. Oh, you didn't even get to your logistic cap yet. Oops, my bad. I hope we don't get attacked, because that could change everything. We've got to be very careful. I presume the AI is fighting, but they're fighting each other. And they haven't bothered coming my way. I'm a firm believer that the AI attacks whatever's the easiest target. So as I got starbase everywhere, they're probably going for the other units first, because they're just easier to take care of right now. 320. I do need to get more income for metal.
Structure complete. Another structure is in the way.
It is. You're not wrong. 350 again. What if I should, let's drop some of this off. And increase metal income. Crystal seems fine right now. We seem to have absolutely tons of the stuff, so it's not a big deal. Higher planet. Wait, really? Oh, sorry, I need one more. Same as last time. There you go.
Trouble on the horizon.
Let's go over here, buddy.
Stay sharp. Civilian structure complete.
He's actually looking pretty good. I think he's got this. I mean, his armor is going down, but we haven't even got to the point where we're actually
Go ahead, Taco.
in hole yet,
Bring the
which is
noise.
looking pretty good.
Mining upgrade complete. Attack vector locked
Oh,
in.
there's a bunch of... Actually, what we should be doing...
Come in, TACOM, over.
Focus fire on those 2 flat frigates. Just take them out so they stop shooting down missiles. In fact, are they shooting down too many? No, they're hardly touching my missiles. They are shooting down a few, but it's nothing too crazy there. Let's keep upgrading this guy.
Done and dusted.
You're not wrong.
Alright, you twisted me arm. Stay alert. Keep
He'll be
your
fine.
eyes open.
Probably. He'll probably be fine. Speaking of defenses, this place also needs a starbase, and it also needs the ability to produce units. Bit expensive the starbase, so how are we doing with the queue? We're not doing anything right now. Okay, so I haven't really got to worry about getting more refineries right now. This is pretty cool, this battle. Must be kind of terrifying being in the middle, though.
Keep your eyes open.
Another upgrade I'll really be getting at some point is the auto repair one, which will hopefully save them from doom at certain situations.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Okay, they're about to kill one of those logistic guys. Can you focus fire on that guy as well, your cannons, just to help out with the enemy there? Look at how many missile batteries this one unit has produced. Wow! And when I have 20 of them, my god, it's going to be absolutely busted. Can you imagine the sheer amount of firepower that's going to be reduced there? It's going to be absolutely insane. Anyway, so let's keep going over here. We need one of those, and we need one of these. Perfect. Let's keep going around here as well. So now I've got, hopefully, civilian research sorted out. Oh, I forgot to check. Is this a civilian? No, this is a military base, not a civilian base. So we need to switch that around. Done. So this one, I probably can actually delete this right away to get the garrison fleet going. Because we already have 8 military bases. It's between the tiers. So as long as we got the correct amount for a tier, it doesn't really matter either way.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Excellent. Cool. Let's get this one upgraded as well.
Civilian research complete.
This is less important because it's already inside the main territory, so I probably won't bother upgrading these ones for now. Or at least these 2. Done. So I think our basic defenses have been set up. We've actually got the correct amount of garrisons on the nearby planets, and it's looking pretty good.
Item complete.
Next stage is going to be moving up to level 15 military technology. That's going to be a really important factor here. So speaking of that, we do have a lot of planets I haven't actually developed yet, so we can push out quite a few different items here. So we can get a military base here, university. So let's quickly plop down that and get that going. So we're on 12. And also, I'm going to produce some bases nearby. Now, I always put at least one lab on all our little minor faction asteroids here, just so they always have something. So let's make sure. 5-5. Put one here. Eventually, I will put a defense base here, but when I have money to spare. Done. So we actually need 2 more to get to 15 research, which is great because I've actually got a spare planet here. So I can literally just build a base here, and we've done it. We have reached 15 military tech. Excellent. Cool. That works out great. So that means I can now rest a bit easier because we actually have the capability to produce the Titan, and we also have the capability to go and produce the star bases upgrade to get planetary shields. So both the things I was on about earlier, we do in the next 10-15 minutes, we can now research them. Wow, that needs a lot of things. Look at this. Oh my god. I need frigate shields, corvette shields, improved shields, and a bunch of other resources as well. That's a bit of a shopping log right there.
Comlink online.
I think the best thing we can do then is probably plan it all together.
Civilian structure complete.
So I'll get that tech now, and we need to queue up 2 of these. And then I'll queue up the Titan.
Upgrade
And after that, we're going to making a fleet, because we kind of already paid for a lot of things. It's going to take a lot of research, though. I can't believe you have won this battle, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit dodgy, but he has clearly won it without even going into, like, critical horror or anything. He's absolutely smashed it out of the park. Nice job. You did a great job here. Before we leave them, let's plop down a starbase. They're going to be coming from probably this way, because that's the middle of the map. I doubt they'll be coming from there, at least at this point. Done.
Reading you loud and clear.
Good. Go back that way.
Structure complete.
We're going to go and capture that ocean planet. So at this point, I probably should build a few basic units for him to have some kind of fleet going on. So we want to make sure we get some K-Lev Gauss frigates. And I'm going to start saving up to getting loads of carriers going. Now, in theory, once I get the technology sorted out, I would actually be saving up to get the Titan as well. And once we've afforded that, I'll start building like 20 solar carriers. Nice. Okay, so what we just did there, we got the technology to get the more hangar slots, which can make him even more powerful than he is right now. Go, my friend. You better be. Okay, let's see. So can I start queuing up this stuff yet? Oh, it's a bit expensive, isn't it? But we're nearly there. I mean, once I get this going...
is underway.
Ooh, I can get 6 blue resource. I'll put 1 point into it. I don't really think I need them, but it might come in handy at some point in the game. You never know. Anyway, let's go back to queuing up some Quanarium. I only need 2 at this point to get the... What is it for? I think it's... You need 1 to get the Titan technology, and you need 1 to build the Titan factory. After that, it's fine. So, with that on the way, we also need to get ourselves Indirium as well. It's still quite expensive, though, as you can tell. So, military tech has been locked in. And now we need every resource in the game to build the Anchorion Titan unlock. We'll get there soon.
Standing by.
You better be. I should probably put at least a little bit of defenses here. Because this one is actually cut off from the rest of my empire. It's a bit vulnerable, I'm going to go out and say. Let's plop down some of this stuff.
Done and dusted.
Excellent. Who's that? Oh, okay, so the purple player knows my defenses here, and he's probably not very impressed. So, the chance of death is probably quite high. But the good news is we have started producing... wait, what's this? Interesting.
Your bid was insufficient.
My carrier is producing corvettes for the garrison fleet here. That's not good, because I don't want corvettes in the garrison fleet, so we should probably stay away from being in allied territory. I mean, the good news is they'll probably die in combat, but still, I don't want those units. They're definitely not something I actively want in my military here. Need some crystal. We should probably split this 2-2 and the rest could be credits for now, just to get a nice balance. We're currently on 17.4 metal and slightly less crystal, and loads more credits right there. There's a lot of credits. Excellent. Okay, so the Titan technology has been locked in. Next up, I want to try and build the Titan Foundry down here. So if we go and get this unlocked. Let's have a look at something quickly. You are researching this stuff, right? You are. Can you move this forward? Because I really want to get this done faster than everything else, just so we can start getting the Titan going. What I should be doing with excess resources, we should really be investing them in unlocking additional research speed. But as we're kind of strapped on resources, it's not a massive priority right now. Let's get a bit more crystal income, I think. Okay, I want one of those. And we need 1 more slot available. Bit of a pain. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because there's such a backlog to get to the point where they're actually going to build that Titan Foundry. We can probably wait on it a little bit. Oh, this is perfect. They're killing... Oh my god, I didn't think about this. Because I'm in the middle of the map, the civilian ships normally go and trade with the minor factions here. And this one as well. Which means, as they're going to trade, I can just blow up my garrison fleets and get 250 credits at a time. Is it 250? Yeah, look at this. I got 500 from one. Oh my god. Which is amazing. I didn't really... Okay, if you're playing the game, guys, lock down the middle of the galaxy. It's a giant trade zone of doom. I love it.
Reading you loud and clear.
Go and bomb that location, my friend. Take it down. I believe in you. Joe, I'm so upset that I can't queue this up right now. But it is what it is. Okay, so in terms of next things I want to progress on, if I can maybe fit in an extra civilian research slot somewhere, we can carry on doing other things. There's still these volcanic planets I just haven't developed at all at this point. I'm kind of tempted to be honest. Oh, I'll put one here. This will work out great. This place has extra slots. I'm actually going to put down multiple factories here, so it produces a lot of units quickly. Because it's in the middle of the galaxy, I think it can really help push through a lot of damage here on the enemy. So let's get that sorted out. I think let's do 3. We'll do 3 factories. And we'll also start plopping down some trade ports as well.
The coalition. Another structure is in the way. You got the full weight of a star base at your disposal.
Excellent. Let's get the trade ports down here as well. So is there actually, I wonder if there's actually a limit in the game to how many trade ships you can have on the map, because I feel like the amount of trade ships you have is related to the amount of trade ports you have. So I wonder if you just get like 100, you just have so many trade ships, the game just like shuts down. That'd be hilarious. I mean, I was looking at the replay of my last game I did, and there was literally hundreds of ships moving at one time between situations. It was absolutely crazy. Enemy culture established, that's not good. That will be fixed though, because when I get the culture going from my main planets, it should just be switched over. Oh, you get a spare slot at the end. Let's put it into military.
Standing by.
These defenses are useless.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Oh my god. This being slowly destroyed by my cannons. If I can, I'll ignore them if I can, because they eventually just help me defend against neutral or enemy factions. It'd be pretty handy. Done. Excellent. That's great news. So let's go back over here. And I think we're going to get rid of one of these units, right? The military one is probably the best bet, because I've already got enough labs on the go. Where's the military one? It's actually a bit of 50-50, isn't it? I'll just get rid of this one.
Self-destruct initiated. We have no need for this any longer.
So once I place this down, I'll also then be able to start queuing up the actual Titan as well.
Maximum civilian orbit slots reached.
Done. The Titan's quite expensive though. We need 3 Enderium. Believe it or not, what a shock. I can't believe that.
Credits required.
And we also need to get ourselves a lot of regular resources as well. Now, something I haven't done yet, which you're a bit behind on, is I am about to queue up the Titan 10 minutes before I said I wanted to. We haven't started the spar-based defense systems yet, though. So if I start getting shot by Nova Cannons, we're going to lose a lot of territory. So after this, I will start going through and getting myself some shields and stuff for the star bases. I mean, as long as this base is protected for now, I think I'm okay. Because the AI sometimes prioritizes your capital planet and you lose the game immediately, so... which is bad. That's very, very bad. I am so amused by this trade war thing. I am making a constant stream of money from just blowing up trade ships. This is absolutely amazing. So with the power of trade, the opposite way, being a pirate, we're literally moments away from being able to actually afford the Titan. We've got the crystal. We're about to get the money. We just need to get a little bit more metal and we can queue it in. Why would they even trade through this route at this point? It's too dangerous. What are they even thinking? Oh my god. Maybe they should do a thing where you can set trade routes, or they only go through protected territory to avoid this very situation. I feel it's a bit overpowered, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's see. So, Titan, Q. We've done it, everybody. The Titan is on its way. Now, this does mean I also need to try and get some more logistics slots. I've only got 250 an hour into the game. That's a bit, I'm sorry, that's a bit crazy. I can't believe I got away with that. Let's get up to 1,000 and we're going to start spewing out a bunch of carriers. to help us out here. I also probably should get the basic defense upgrades for star bases and stuff, just so they're more protected. It's going to save us a lot of hassle. So I want to try and get up to having a lot of carriers very quickly, because they can start leveling up, killing enemies, that kind of thing. Oh, actually, I say all this. I should also probably get the starting experience one as well, just to get a little bit more experience going for our troops. Okay, you need, my friend, a lot of carriers. That's going to be our main priority here. It's going to cost a lot of income, but once we get this going, I doubt I'm actually going to lose any carriers to the AI at this point. Well, actually, I say that. If they do 2,000 versus like 500, yes, I will lose some units there. Oh, I need that. I really need that. But not too much. I was thinking I want to spend my credits on it right now, but we need to be a bit careful with credits. Oh, no, do you know what? We'll do them all. I haven't got the capacity right now to go to higher amounts of influence anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, speaking of influence, let's get the War Reporter queued in to unlock. And finally, I'm going to queue in the combat repair system, so it can protect itself if it gets honed in by a bunch of enemies. Nice. Okay, so unfortunately the UI didn't actually show me that I had more slots earlier, so now that's been pushed through, you can see that I have 2 additional slots in these planets. I'm going to use that right away to try and push in more military research. We want to get to 25 so we can double the amount of carriers per planet. It's going to be a massive power increase. This world needs to get itself... Ooh. This is the weird one, isn't it? This is the one I got to try and move things around on. So I can get rid of the civilian research. And that's equaled out now. 8, perfect. And then I can put down a garrison force, which I need more crystal for. So the last thing then is we need to get a heavy factory here. And also an additional military research as well. Do this sooner. I should have done this a bit earlier, because then at least we start making defense fleets. Because you've already got yours, haven't you? Oh no, he has. Oh, there's the defense fleet. So I was going to say, he must have only just got it, because he's only just started pushing out those carriers there.
Military research complete.
Okay, let's plop that down, and more military tech. Excellent. If the AI is not careful, I'm going to get up to a full fleet size, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. They're letting me have way too much leeway here. What are they thinking? They really should be trying to take me down. I cannot believe I got through this episode pretty much without being attacked. This is absolutely insane. The fools! They will regret the day they didn't knock me out the game immediately. Oh, my little Caleb recruit's shown up.
Civilian research complete.
Wait, are they building while I'm blowing them up? Guys, can you shoot? Please take out their little fighter squadrons, I beg of you. I really do. Okay, can we do that set first? I want to get the Quarium going to get the carrier sorted out. Once that's done, it will start a large chain of events that will end up getting me the Titan very soon. The first Titan is being built. Not Titan, sorry. The first carrier is being produced. Excellent.
Comlink online.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, let's get some... I'm going to take away more credit income, and we're going to go for some more metal income. Oh, excellent work. You've got rid of the colony. The enemy defenses are not going to hold out much longer.
Comlink online.
We need more crystal. But only a little bit more. So hopefully these get produced quite quickly because of our exotic output here.
Standing by.
So I've got to be a bit careful though, because I'm not exactly sure what's going on most of the galaxies. So what I might do, I'm going to just spew out 10 scout frigates and they can update me what's happening nearby before they get themselves murdered. There are actually upgrades to make them a bit better, but I don't know if they actually technically do anything. The problem with a lot of text in the game, I was saying about this to my friend when I was playing Advent, is that they're descriptive. Ships will explore capabilities, will find minor factions faster. What does it actually do? That's what I need to know. What does it physically do in the game? I need that information to figure out like if it's worth unlocking or not. Otherwise it's just an unknown. I actually have no idea if it's worth my time or not.
Reading you loud and clear.
I guess it doesn't matter in the long run, but if you're like strapped on resources, it matters quite a lot. You don't want to be wasting stuff. Look at this place. It is completely covered in units. This is brilliant. So something I am missing is actually the technology. I get it right now. To get light trade escorts, because all my ships will be running around with a military ship behind them. That's quite a big deal.
Has been founded. Comlink online.
Excellent.
Military research complete.
Okay.
Planet item complete.
So there's actually some unknown colonies near me, and there's one below me. Let's see if we can grab that. It might cause a chain reaction to be being attacked by the AI though, so we've got to be a bit careful what I'm picking up. I'll immediately put down a garrison force though, just so we can get that working out. 600. Need a bit more. How are we doing on this step, by the way? Are we producing culture yet from our capital worlds? No, I haven't got that technology yet, unfortunately. It's still in the... Ah, there we go. It was that one. So we're getting that next, after we finish off the current one. Okay, that's probably going to get attacked from the south, I'm going to say. So we get a starbase produced there. I like how I'm using north... I like how I'm using compass measurements in space. I don't think it's really relevant. it definitely doesn't make any sense in space, but it's okay. People understand what I mean, right? North, south, yeah, it's fine. It's a direction. There we go, I'm an idiot. It's fine. We'll get through it. Okay, let's get this queued up. Defend. What's this? 100% gravity well radius. That is quite a far distance, isn't it? Doesn't really change much in my opinion for defense or anything, but at least we can get it locked down. And I will probably put a repair base here. This is probably a place that will likely be attacked, instead of other places that might be attacked.
Done and dusted. You've got the full weight of a starbase at your disposal.
Thank you.
Another structure is in the way.
Done. Okay, looking good. Looking very good. So this is an unknown location over here. I don't know what's here anymore. It's been a long period of time. I would not be surprised if the AI has strolled in and decided to take it out, but we'll have to see.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Have we got any... Oh, the carrier's been done. Our second carrier has been produced. Let's queue up the upgrades for it. So we want to get war reporters, and eventually we want to get the repair system.
On my mark. My robots stand ready.
That guy's voice line was hilarious. It reminds me of the voice lines from Space Pirates and Zombies 2. That's a really fun game. I absolutely love it.
Comlink online.
Okay, so... let's start trying to get some tech here. 1, 2, we need this one. Excellent! The Quarium has been unlocked. So they should start producing it right away, which they are. Perfect. And this will lock into us getting the technology. Actually, does that give me... it said Windfall. I think that means it gave me a free one. That's pretty cool. It kind of offset me from buying two, but we will need more Quarium for the level 5 technologies at the end of the game anyway. So it's handy to have. Really? I mean, to be fair, you are fighting a bunch of turrets. Let's change priority targets, please. Everyone focus on that Gorse defense, and then we go down the... are these all Gorse, apart from the... oh, God, that's a lot of Gorse defense. Should be okay. We have got a lot of DPS here, and more is coming in to assist. I mean, he's going to be continually being repaired by the regeneration drones, which is quite handy. Do you know what I need? More carriers. I should get at least one coal, because they're pretty good with just flat out DPS and tanking. If you're really in trouble, you can run them forward, do adaptive force fields. I do need a Mars destroyer because they're good at doing sieging. They also have disables for capturing enemy ships, and they have an ultimate missile barrage that shoots every target in sight. It's epic. I will also probably grab a Arkham battlecruiser. I don't know about the Dunov, to be honest, but let's see how I feel. That regenerates energy transfer, singularity. We might get it. We might get one. I mean, if I have like 30 capital ships anyway, having one that's not optimal shouldn't break the bank, I don't think.
Standing by.
Oh, you might need to pull back, my friend. You seem to be having a bit of a hard time here. We are about to get rid of one of these Gorse turrets, though, so maybe it'll be okay.
We're taking direct hits.
Ooh!
Comlink online.
Kill the DPS! Kill the DPS!
Reading you loud and clear. Battle stations. Standing by.
The other one should be showing up soon. I think they should be nearby, or at least on the way. Interesting. Okay, so the scout's coming out, and it looks like the place I thought would be blue player is actually red player. Which is very, very interesting. Red players... Why are they all primacy? Okay, there's 3 primacy. 2 enclave. Advent, and 2 Vasari. I don't actually know the difference between the Advent and the Vasari races. I'm not going to lie. I think one of them involves slavery, so it's not exactly a very morally correct choice, but still. Okay, you have to pull back, buddy. You have to back up a little bit. You're having a hard time. Guys, focus. Did I click on that one first? Okay, let's switch the targeting thing to that one. Let's get the Mars next. The Mars could be quite long range because it's missiles, so it's a pretty good choice. You guys pull back as well.
Yes, of course.
Where's my carrier? Join me. Oh, there's the other one. There's only another thing I put on these guys as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Standing by.
It probably would be flak, but I don't remember normally putting flak on the carriers because I already had flak. Might have to think about it for a second. I can't remember what I normally put on here. I mean, to be fair, I'll leave it empty for now. Oh, it's probably this. Reactive armor. More armor strength, missile hull damage prevented, 35%. That seems extremely powerful, especially against bomber or fighter spam. That seems like a massive game changer.
Reading you loud and clear.
For sure. Yeah, thinking about that's a great idea. That is truly a good idea. Okay, economy. How are we doing over here, everybody? People are building stuff up. Things are looking good. The Titan Foundry is being constructed, which is good to see as well. We do need to get a starbase locked in here. I was working on queuing up the technologies, so we get that sorted out. That's the last one we need, and then I can start putting planetary shields on starbases. Oh, I didn't get it. There's only 3! Oh, I could have afforded that one. It's okay. There's so many fighters here. It's getting worse, sir. There's too many. And I've not even upgraded the damage output on these guys yet either, so it's, yeah, it's looking a bit spicy for the enemy here. Enemy fleet spotted. Interesting. You'll be fine. We're only down to the auto can-dos now, so there's not really much threat. Carriers, can you focus on bombing down the planet, please? Because you guys have the nuclear missile capabilities, and you can also fire while shooting missiles. There's no real reason not to do it right now. Okay, they're working on it. Perfect. Cold battleship. You're not scanning my territory, are you? He sent a colony frigate to attack me, and a siege frigate. Interesting choice. Considering there's let's just say, quite a few defenses here right now. We're not exactly the safest place to attack. Okay, let's go back this way. So let's get some more military bases going. They both have military tech on the way. I want to try and get to 25, so we can start pumping that out. As for the actual base, I don't know really what to put on these, to be honest. We could just max out more economy again, just to get more and more income going. I don't really see why not, because I think we got enough planets to really have the technology sorted out in the game already. We do seem to have a lot of income right now.
Civilian research complete.
Excellent. So this is going to be a big game changer for us. If we look at, for instance, this place here, you'll see that it's now producing culture. A lot of culture. 5.5 a second. Now, as I'm white, it's a bit hard to tell, but there should be a white line now filling up around this base, and it's going to start spewing out in all directions. It's going to look glorious, everybody. So once that fills up, it's going to start spraying to nearby colonies. Off it goes. And you'll see if I zoom out, it's the same over here as well. A lot of power, a lot of quick. So this does multiple things. It gives me the credit income. It also, if I get technology for it, increases my speed. Also, I can do debuffs on enemies as well. It has a lot of merits getting this technology. It really is powerful, and it really will save us a lot of time. I should get queued up just before I forget.
Found a colonizable planet.
Excellent. Your culture will be mine.
Item is complete and online.
This is going so well. I should really not jinx myself, but really, guys, this is going really well at the moment.
Standing by.
This is going to take a while, though. I can get 50% more damage on shots, by the way, but I haven't got the tech for it yet.
Comlink online.
21 military bases, then. I think queuing up more tech or research is a bit of a waste because I got this massive backlog of tech to do.
Standing by.
So what I think I'll do instead, let's do some tech increases.
Insufficient.
Each one, it scales up quite quickly. So if I get to level 4 tech on a planet, I get 50% increased research speed.
Logistics upgrade
Yeah,
complete.
that's really, really good. It really does speed things up. I'll do the home world first, then I go to the ocean planets and do them next, because I also want to queue up all the economic upgrades as well. So something I haven't got yet, by the way, for the war fleet is the flak units. So we need to make sure that's queued up as well.
Comlink online.
275.
Planet item complete.
Good job, my friends. I haven't pushed through any war reporter things yet. Oh, we're about to unlock it. That's why they haven't been built yet. Because long term, I want to get to 10... Yeah, I want to try and get to 10 influence. And we want to start unlocking the phase gates. That's going to be a huge increase for us right there. Because it means I can instantly transport reinforcements across the galaxy. I think what I'll do, I'm going to probably have the ocean worlds be set up with a phase gate and the capital planet. And if I get an extra one, that's brilliant. I definitely need an extra one. Culture has been established. So from pretty much no culture at all, we're currently spreading around the galaxy. And if I go and look at this, not one, sorry, this one, you can see now that we got 54% increased generation rate from my culture spreading around the galaxy. Pretty powerful.
Reading you loud and clear. Military structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
Let's go over here.
Item is complete and online.
Oops. Sorry, I may have messed up the camera angle again there.
Military structure complete.
So eventually this gets more slots again. Can I queue that up yet? I presume it's a tier 4 free technology. Yes, there it is. Definitely want to get this then to increase the income even more. Done.
Comlink online. Standing
So what's my current... We only have 16 fighter squadrons in this fleet right now, but that should go up quite quickly, especially as they level up. I mean, this one has 8, these guys have 4, so there's a lot more they can produce over time. They're definitely more efficient than having carriers, the cruiser carriers for sure.
Found a colonizable planet. Standing by.
Oh, it's crystal worlds, red worlds. Why did none of the scouts go this way? What are you doing? Don't antagonize the enemy. I do not approve of you going there. Let's hope you haven't set up a retaliation of doom or something, my friend. If you have, I'm going to be very unhappy with you. You can't even defend yourself against... He's completely defenseless. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with these ocean planets. So the end game actually was 14 slots, which is loads. And I've not even got the buff yet to get an extra 4. So I've actually put down a extra heavy factory. And we've also put down 2 military bases. I'm going to do exactly the same over here. So it also has the same capabilities. Also, we've reached level 6. Influence. So I've unlocked the final tier for Proud Stars United, which means next time I get attacked, I can bring in a protection fleet for me, which is brilliant news. So I'm going to copy the same thing over here, so this has exactly the same capabilities. And we've actually just captured this planet as well. Oh, cool. So we've just unlocked trade ship sensors. Pirates. Oh, there's a lot of them as well. I want to kill the pirates this time. I feel like they they must die by my hand. It's going to happen. So, last thing I want to do here, let's max out the research rate. It goes to 5 slots, Ooh. Interesting.
A new colony has been
It's going to be
found.
pretty powerful. Apart from that, everybody, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So I must admit, I wasn't expecting not to be attacked this episode at all. I do apologise. But at the same time, it's a Let's Play. So this is the hour of gameplay I just recorded, and it happens to have pretty much no combat in it. So if you guys wanted to see the intricacies of surviving impossible mode, weirdly without being attacked by anybody, I guess this is a great video. Apart from that, it's a bit weird, because normally at this point, I've been attacked hundreds of times, I've killed thousands of ships, but for some reason, they're just not coming to me. I think it honestly is because of the starbase spam I've done with the garrison fleets. Maybe they're scared of me. I mean, if I do check, I did check multiple times this episode. I am on impossible mode. All these units are set on impossible mode, but they just don't seem to care about me. Very weird. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.